What is going on, guys? It's your boy Slick, and today I have a very cool video to show you. And this has actually been fixed since I recorded this, or since I did this on stream a couple of days ago. But there was a point in this game when these helicopters were first introduced that you could spawn in ground forces and never touch the ground. You would spawn in an Mi-4V, like I did here, ATGM some people or AGM some people, then spawn back up in a MiG. So I wanted to show the gameplay, but unfortunately there is music playing. This was from my stream. What are you gonna do about it? So I will do a commentary, as you do, over this. But before we get into it, you should check me out on stream. I have a new schedule that I'm going to be publishing when I go live today, and it'll be live as soon as this video is published. So that'll be the schedule. What? I don't know what I'm talking about. You'll see what I'm saying. Just link will be in the description down below. Enough self-advertising. But this got changed. Now when you spawn a helicopter, it is actually, I think, 20% less to spawn the helicopters overall. But if you put AGMs on them, it's 50% higher than that 20% reduced rate. So you can't spawn first, if that makes any sense. Now the Mi-4 being a 9.0, you could still do this. It was 450 around SP to spawn this. And look how cheap this is. It's not fun to spawn first when people are coming out of spawn and being able to hit them with the AGMs. I didn't really do too much of this, but I did try it. I had to have some fun with it. Of course, it's a little wanky. The Mi-4 isn't the best platform, and I was still learning how to use helicopters. And if you guys want to see more helicopter content, let me know. I'll do my best. I mean, I still think the SP rewards are pretty shit. And with all this FPE and parts and stuff, I'm kind of curious as to what's going to go on. As of my thoughts on that, I guess I can talk about it. I've been saying that stock should have parts and FPE for a while. I mean, maybe a year and a half now. Not taking credit for doing anything. I'm just saying I feel like that's something that they've needed. It's been needed, and I'm very happy that people are bringing light to it. It's good that Fly made a video on it. I think Koala made a video on it, and some other people, which is nice. It's good that we're trying to promote change. I think it definitely needs to happen. Stock vehicles, no one wants to play stock vehicles, let alone grind anymore, really. Especially with how many vehicles there are in the game, it's become a bit absurd. When there was like one top tier vehicle at tier 5 and, you know, 4 or 5 in a couple of tech trees, you didn't have France, you didn't have, you know, all these other nations, Japan and stuff like that. Yeah, I can understand why the tanks cost the amount that they did, but like when you start to add more tanks and you keep the price the same for all of them, it just makes it that much harder to grind all of them. I've been grinding this patch, and the only vehicle I've gotten thus far from grinding, granted I haven't focus grinded, I've just gone you know, around and played everything that I want to play. Still, I have the T80, which I golded, and then I used the T80 and unlocked the BMP. But that's it. I haven't unlocked anything else really, and the ME163. But other than those two vehicles, I haven't unlocked anything yet. No M1IP, no Sergeant York. It's a lot, and I have premium, and I play War Thunder about 4 or 5 hours a day on stream. It doesn't make sense, you know. That's an absurd amount of time for even normal people to be grinding. I think that's crazy. But not to digress, we just died here in the, I'm taking my contacts out. We just died here in the Mi-4, so now I'm gonna spawn in the MiG with the MiG rockets. This was an absurd thing. It was like it wasn't tested. I don't know how this was on the live server for a little bit. But yeah, and this game goes how you think. I'm just gonna fly around in a MiG, shoot down some helicopters, and hit some stuff with rockets. It's pretty incredible. I don't feel as bad though. I was gonna post this earlier on in the week. Since it was still a thing then, though, I feel like this is something that really is kind of game breaking, and I would feel bad promoting it. I mean, come on, we can't do that. It's super bad. But yeah, what I'd like from this video is if you guys go in the comment section down below, let me know what vehicles you'd like to see played. We've been getting a lot of requests, and it's great. It helps me figure out what I should make videos on, and I'm glad that you guys are really enjoying the content. I know that this isn't necessarily an edited video. There's going to be more of those, kind of like the T80 or the BMP video I did earlier on in the week. That's kind of how I want to structure my videos that I record that aren't post commentary, but you know, I like to offer a variety of different videos and different types of things. These commentary videos are fun. I've always done these, the post comms and stuff. So I don't know, I like mixing it up. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm just going to leave you guys with some music. You can watch a little bit more of this MiG gameplay if you'd like. I can guarantee I get a couple more kills. I'll edit it for you. And yeah, that was about it. Just wanted to get my point across. What do you guys think? Come on, hit the shot. Oh, I overshot him. Damn. Actually, I might impromptu not end this video. You guys, I clickbaited you. I snaked you. We're actually going to talk about, let's talk about what I'm doing here. So I'm pulling up on the FJ. There's a bunch of planes. I haven't watched this yet. Zoom in. Boom. Take him out. Oh, barely avoided that one there. I thought the plane was going to split more, and it didn't. Now, I'll link in the description down below. I've been getting some comments on stream and stuff about my control setup. So I'll link the video in the comment or in the description if you want to look, but I have a video that shows you my controls and how I'm able to fly the plane without looking forward. You know, I have the control surfaces bound to WASD, and I can hold the camera button and look around while flying, and it's super helpful to have full elevator controls, full aileron, and fly into different situations. You can see I missed the guy on the first pass. I'm going back down. It is just a field day in this game. I forgot how awesome it was. And I'm going to try to hit a shot. Boom! What a snipe right there on that guy. Once these MiG cannons start hitting, they're great. Now, this guy's on my 6. I'm going to start pulling him into a spiral climb. The MiG-17 is like the best plane in the game at spiral climbing. You can almost get out of anything for this. So he just keeps pulling and pulling and pulling. You're going to cut down because he started to stall. Didn't have the airspeed. And we're on him again. It's just so good at getting out of situations like that. Even with one rocket still on, this plane flies super well. I don't feel like I have to ditch the rockets or anything. I wonder how much it actually impacts the speed, though. Somebody could tell me. Or I'll just look. You know what? I'll just go look at some point. All right, here we go. Another FJ pulling up. Is it an FJ or a Saber? I think that was a Saber. Tapped him there. I thought I had him, but he's still pulling. So we're going to pull up, make him stall, and our friend's coming in. Let's see if he gets him. No dice. No dice. He's pulling up, though. I'm trying to hit these crazy shots, which are tough to hit, and we get one. Oh, P-47 almost took me out there, too. You gotta, sometimes it's your best friends that are coming after you, you know? And I think that's about it for the air. It was a crazy game. No doubt that this 3 plane kills, and I think it was 1 kill off the bat in the helicopter, and a tiny Ivan kill. And I don't think this game's over by any stretch, but I'm gonna get out of here. Catch me on stream. It'll be live today. Link in the description down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.